Hello everybody, this is a Lighthouse Hall of Fame film, North American server, and we are in Mines, this time standard mode, South Spawn with Dark Ninja. It is Pz38nA. It's another tier 4 fight. And just a word of caution, if you're new to scouting and you're like, wow, this is cool, you're seeing all these videos where people are in tier 4 battles with tier 4 scouts, don't let it fool you. Because when you advance to the tier 5 scouts and the tier 6 and tier 7 and on up to tier 8, you aren't going to get this kind of matchmaking after tier 4. Tier 4 scouts get a lot of battles, a fair number of battles where they are in tier 4 battles. It won't happen above tier 4. So, prepare to use tier 4 to help you learn and perfect your skills as a scout, but also prepare for higher level battles to get a little bit more difficult, because you won't get these nice juicy same tier battles later on. There are a lot of enemy lights, 7, while they have 6 lights on their team. 1 artillery apiece, 2 TDs apiece. His team has 2 extra mediums, and they have 1 less heavy. The enemy team, because of all those lights, probably a little bit more mobile. This might be a race to the middle. And if so, it's just going to be a competition between who shoots better in a wild firefight. He doesn't really have a lot of people coming with him. The M3 is going off to the right. No other lights are coming with him. He has a Chihi behind him. Could be a problem if and he recognizes that and says, "Oops." Oh, and he's getting lag. He says, "Really not bad. Good." Lag plus little support going into Mines is not a good combination. He pulls up and doesn't press the issue, and it turns out the enemy team didn't really rush a lot either. If he would have kept going, it probably would have been better, but who knew? It was wise to pull up and be cautious, because it looked like everything was not in his favor as he advanced. Now he's going to be able to come in behind this Covenanter. Got to be careful, people coming around the corner. Guy's not looking at him, going to pay the price. Too late, buddy. You're going down. And no, that guy's looking at him. That guy's not. This kind of shootout could have very easily ended up by the mine, but very few people from either team tried to advance to the middle, which is really surprising. I thought this was going to be a giant free-for-all up here by the mine, and they've totally eliminated the opposition in the middle of the field, and they're going to advance. Huge 5-tank lead. This is a lot like the last video we saw in Winterberg, where you get a lead, you got to press the attack. Don't give them a chance to catch their breath and regroup. Just stay on them. Pound them into the dirt. And it's turning into another blowout. There'll be people get on the internet and go, "Oh wow, it's like I've been in nothing but blowouts all day." It's like, well, you had an even team, you just didn't play anywhere near as well. So if you want to complain about blowouts, look, it's not always your fault. Sometimes you play great and your team still gets blown out. But as I said last game, it's MM's job to provide equal teams in terms of battle strength. It's the players' jobs to provide equal or superior skill. So you can't complain about MM for that. If you got blown out skill-wise, improve your skill. That solves that problem. This guy can put a hurt on a PZ-NA, so you have to. There he goes. Once you flank him and he's looking the wrong way, then he's cool. Helps when you have support like that too. He was counting on the fact that guy was only going to get 1 shot off as he came in, so unless he got a crit hit and slowed Dark Ninja down, It's one of those cases where I know you're going to shoot me, but quite frankly, I don't care because I'm going to kill you. There you go, 2 shots in a row. Just had a little sliver of tank being offered by the DD. This guy's not even trying to shoot back. He's dead. Game over. Another Top Gun. For this fight, Dark Ninja gets 1,648 damage and 6 kills. 33 of 36 shooting, 92% accuracy. 293 spotting damage in 1 spot. Lost 7,688 credits. He earned 1,752 XP, survived the fight, got a high caliber and Top Gun, and Duelist Fire for Effect and Bruiser mini medals. It gives him a battle score of 1,817, and this one moves into 9th place on the Pz38nA Hall of Fame. This was kind of a strange beginning, and he was probably worried that he was going to die early on, because he was one of the few tanks on his team to move up toward the mines, and then he suffered from lag as he went, and he was probably thinking when that lag cleared, it's like, man, these guys are going to be all over me. But in a fortunate move for him, the enemy team didn't rush the middle either, so he was able to get up in the mines and only have to face one opposing light, which he quickly took care of. And at that point it became a shootout in the middle area, the entrance area for the mines, and with him sniping from the side at tanks that were looking to the south and a superior force to the south for his team, they just blew away the red team in that opening and went on to spread out and just obliterate the rest of the team, and they end up with a very, very easy 15-8 victory, which took them just barely over 4 minutes to achieve. Once you get the steamroll on the move, you need to press the attack, continue, follow it through, and stomp out the enemy before they have time to regroup, set up defensive positions, and try to get back in the fight. Usually when you blast a big hole in them like that, they don't have any concentrated forces anywhere. They're running around trying to figure out what to do, where to go to give themselves a chance. And in that confusion and everybody kind of scattering everywhere, if you just press the attack, you just end up blowing them out, which is what you just saw. When you have numbers like that, press the attack. It's not the time to get cautious. From Mines, Standard Mode, South Spawn, Dark Ninja racking up another Top Gun in his 38NA. Happy hunting.